Okay. Hi everyone. Welcome to the last class. I'm going to talk about monetization today. We have gone through how to make a game, how to start developing your game, the steps to develop a game, how to get into monetization industry, how to get into the game industry. Now we are going to finalize everything by the history of video game monetization in Nigeria or in the world, basically. So number one is video games, just very good. Video games are awesome. That's pretty simple to say. And gamers is someone who spends a large amount of time playing a video game. This is more like an introduction or an outline for all the terms and terminology we have been using so far. Then we have, yeah, and myself, I do consider myself a gamer. So video game evolution. Video game is evolving day by day. So we went from 1D from 2D to 3D art, and now we keep going slowly and slowly. So games have developed slowly over the years, right? Then and now with that influx of evolving, want to talk about how games evolve in terms of monetization and how they are being monetized, how are they making their money. And we'll go through all the different steps to that. Right? Okay, so the first step, um, so then the first is that let's take a look at all the creative ways that game developers have monetized their games over the years, right? Number one, we start from arcades. So there are still arcades even to today where we have like different where you basically slot in your coins or you slot in your tickets to play like one round to win basically something, right? So in the beginning, arcades are coin operated machines that used to play different games from your Pong to Space Invaders to Pac-Man, and they're and it was generally very, very, very interesting. Then we have other games like Donkey Kong, your Street Fighter. We have Space Invaders. These were really classic arcade games, and even to today, you still find some arcade games. You go to like some places. There are some arcade shops still open today. Retail shops now. So back then, we talk about when you were selling games in cities. The retail began selling console systems like the Atari, the Commodore, and the original Nintendo. Now we're in the era of like the Wii, the PS4, the PS5, the Xbox Series X. That's the era we're in, where these are different consoles that are being sold for us to buy games from, right? At first, you pay for the platform. At first, you pay for the platform. That means you pay for what you are buying. So is it your PS2? Is it your PS4? Um, then you get your CD, your discs, or your diskette. So back then, that's how it was, where you pay for the CDs and you will get it. Just pretty. So that was the way developers made their money by selling those games in CDs, right? Um, Retail includes brick, multiple outlets, and also online sellers, right? So we have downloadable games. So these are games that we're probably more common with now, where originally popularized on computers, downloadable games are direct download or shareware, a demo. So either you download your so these are games where you have to download it instead of to buying a CD. So that's what it was before. And people loved shareware. They used to play the first. So basically, this is more like you download a shareware is more like a demo, like a few levels or first few levels of a demo before you actually buy the actual. And this is still practice with it here, where you drop a demo. So this is what my game looks like, and if you like it, you can buy the full version. That's the shareware is for free. So consoles began offering downloadable games to the online stores like the Xbox Live Play Market and the PlayStation Store, right? So gamers could have saved themselves a trip to the stores by purchasing these new games, expansions, or add-ons for their computer. So instead of them going somewhere, or instead of them go to like the shop, they can just easily download the game right there and then offer the convenience of their laptop or their console. And talk about pawn shops, right? So the demand for game variety is very high. Many gamers can afford purchasing all the greatest and latest games. So Shops like GameStop, EB, let gamers trade their old games for some credits, and the credits could be used to purchase other titles. So basically, you drop your old games, like your old CD games, and you get credits, which is like, let's say your gift card, which you can use to buy more games, right? So rentals are very old, where you could rent some games, right? So if owning game was not your style, most video games would have a rental section where you want to just rent it for over some time. These are um these are strategies or techniques that are being used mainly in the olden in the really olden days. Not really the olden days, but in the past actually. Okay, so on that rentals it was GameFly, which offers a monthly fee to gamers, unlimited access to their favorite games via mail. Right? So talk about game life and all that. We didn't know. So subscriptions. So other ways to make games, other ways to make money for your game is subscriptions, right? So over the years, with the we MMORPGs or massively play multiplayer online games, MMORPGs are exceptionally captivating because of they are how immersive their communities are. And additionally, new content is being added to your game, so your life in the game never ends, right? So to support this massive development and cost hosting costs, right? Gamers tend to pay a monthly subscription to maintain their membership to the game. This can either be paid through credit card or you can also do this in Android games where they have to pay for like the VIP session or like your normal app games, right? So we have free to play. So free to play is extremely popular because of the low barrier of entry. So very, very popular. This is like the main strategy people use in monetizing their games. Whenever like they are going whenever you are most likely being a mobile game. This is very, very popular in mobile games. Free to play games are really, really hot up there. And we'll talk about how free to play games earn their money. So Yahoo was like the first games was one of the original free game portals on the web, and they required a Yahoo account, right? So developers' revenue, this is generated through advertisement play throughout the gaming site. So if you are making a gaming site, where you free to play gaming sites, right? You normally play advertisements um around the sites for them to get. And a very good one is like mini clip or addicting games, which provide free games but generate their revenue to websites. So this is what we call web-based games, and you have ads around, right? So advertising monetization model is also on several iOS in, um, so whenever I play on Android games, usually we are able to make money in those games by this game. What is the where like where you where the player buys coins or buys in-game items with real money. So popular into free-to-play games for a game, for allows to play the game for free, but having ways of generating revenue within the game itself. So by microtransactions, in order to acquire special content, levels, good currency, gamers must complete a small in-game transaction. These microtransactions can be made either through card, PayPal, your game card, or your mobile payments, right? So these are ways that you can also make money. So Okay, and yes, sorry, I got disconnected. A mobile game industry usually um, a lot of money should is very few methods. And I believe that within this whole period, we are able to like introduce you and make you aware of game development and how to get started and how to navigate your way from there. Um, this brings to the end of the class. And I will see you guys. So the next step for us is project, and now we discuss it and bye bye.